Your Excellencies, industry leaders, distinguished guests, on behalf of the Kingdom of the Netherlands, it's my great pleasure to welcome you to the plenary session of the NATO Summit Defence Industry Forum. President von der Leyen, your presence here, together also with Secretary General Mark Rutte and President Zelensky, signals our shared determination. Ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow marks a historic day for NATO, a historic day for our collective security, and a historic day for our defence industry. Within the next 24 hours, we expect all 32 NATO allies to agree on the 5% The Hague Defence Investment Pledge. This week's events in the Middle East have only underscored the growing instability in the world and the urgent need to strengthen our defence and scale up our defence industry. Now is the time to deliver. The 2025 NATO Summit puts the spotlight on world leaders. But NATO's true strength lies beyond these walls, in the armed forces of 32 nations, the men and women who stand ready every day to defend our freedom. But they can only fly, navigate, drive and fight with the right equipment, weapon systems and real capabilities. It is real delivery that counts. And that responsibility lies with us, governments and industry. It's our job to move from pledge to product. The Netherlands aims to punch above its weight through our deliveries to Ukraine, through deep cooperation with Germany in our land forces, and also, for example, at Eindhoven Air Base, where we lead one of NATO's most successful multinational projects, the multi-role tanker transport fleet. Today, we proudly welcome Denmark and Sweden to this project, along with 2 new aircraft on order. You may know the Netherlands for our expertise in water and in water management, from New Orleans to Dubai. But now we are taking that expertise to a new frontier, to the bottom of the ocean. That's why we recently launched CSEC, a coalition of 6 nations, leading companies and researchers to protect the critical infrastructure beneath our oceans. Pipelines, cables, offshore platforms, these are lifelines in today's connected world. That same urgency is what we see in today's forum, with key contracts being signed, turning ambition into real capabilities. The key lies in creating new types of partnerships between government and industry. Not the typical buyer and seller's game, but new partnerships built on trust, transparency, long-term vision and a shared purpose. And that requires new ways of working. As a Minister of Defence, I face the dilemma of, on the one hand, the need for international cooperation, and on the other hand, the pressure to have our national Dutch industry benefit from our increasing defence budgets. Let's be open about these dilemmas and find solutions to overcome these dilemmas. Let's find smart ways of cooperation that are beneficial to all of us. Ladies and gentlemen, every time that I visit Ukraine, I'm impressed how Ukrainians are leading the way. When I was in the command center in Kharkiv, I saw the military working together with volunteers and with entrepreneurs. Volunteers were looking at big screens, watching live drone images and analyzing data. Military commanders were guiding the soldiers at the front line. Entrepreneurs were working closely together with them to optimize their drones and their technology. This intense collaboration enabled the troops in Kharkiv to adapt their operations every 3 weeks. And this is the only reason where Russia has not been able to capture Kharkiv yet. And let this be a source of inspiration to us. So I say to each of you, CEOs, ministers, commanders, innovators, let's reach out to each other. We need to create much closer and deeper partnerships to protect our security, our freedom, and our way of life. So let's unite, let's innovate, and above all, let's deliver. Thank you.
Thank you, Minister Brekelmans. You emphasized strongly the need for strong partnerships and a whole-of-society approach. Mr. Brekelmans, I invite you to stay with us for a minute, and can I invite Ingrid Thijssen to the stage to hand over the ambition statement, the industry statement, on behalf of various communities of industry. And I would like to now invite the Secretary General of NATO, Mark Rutte, to the stage.
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Welcome home, Mr. Secretary General.
Absolutely.
And now we have the official handover of the ambition statement.
Yes, and that's exactly what this is. An ambition statement from the North American and European business community.
Yeah.
So it says, in short, that we are, of course, really ready to continue to contribute to the security of NATO. And therefore, I'm really proud to present this to you on behalf of the Canadian Chamber of Commerce, Business Europe, the US Chamber of Commerce, and of course, my own Confederation of Netherlands Industry and Employers.
Yeah. Well, thank
there you go.
So much. This is huge. Great. Thank you. Now, of course, I will keep this the rest of the day. It's very easy to...
Put it on your back, man.
Yeah, we can put it... Yeah.
We will make a miniature version of this for you,
exactly.
so you can carry it with you all the time.
I put it here. That's maybe...
Thank you very much, Ingrid Thijssen, for handing over this statement. Thank you very much, Minister Brekelmans. Mr. Secretary General, can I invite you to address the forum?
Yeah.